Hello everyone, welcome to the database management course, week number 4. I am sharing with you Blackboard week number 4 outline, homepage. Here is a list of objectives that we want to be able to accomplish this week. And here is a basic instructional material, lesson plan, and the video shortly after I finish this recording. And 2 assignments. One is the zybook Chapter 3 Database Design. Here's an extra credit that you can do. It's optional. You don't have to do this if you prefer not to or unable to. And so what I want to do is to download the lesson plan and go through what you need to know and what you need to do. So if you download this, you should get this lesson plan here. And if I didn't say it before, all the assignments assigned for week number 4 are due as stated here, like any other week. And for this week, assignment due on October 2nd. The topic of this week is the general idea of database design, concepts and processes. So if you go to zybook Chapter 3, let me get over there. I came here directly rather than through the link on here because I'm not doing the assignments. I'm just simply showing you what is in here. This Chapter 3 talks about the different parts that you need to know about designing a database. Most importantly, you need to know about the relationships between the tables, and so I'm going to talk about that. So as in maybe in this example, this layout is using the entity relationship diagram, but the idea is to show you how each table is related to another. There may be an airline, different flights, different airports, and the bookings and the passengers. All those things are related to one another, right? When you are purchasing a flight for a particular company. And so the way each table is probably already pretty much set, but the way they are related is important. So we'll be talking about what's called ERD that is used to design all these things. And here, as I noted here, the concept of cardinality, which means the way the two tables are related using the foreign key, but also how they're related from the records in one table to another is very important. And because we're going to use a lucid chart as a ERD choice, and you can use any other ones, but for this course, I'm going to be using the lucid chart. Because it is free, there's a paid subscription, but you can create a free account, and it is very useful. So I'm going to do that. Let me show you how it might look. So give me 1 second. So when you come into the lucid chart, and here's one ERD that I have created before. And so these are tables, and so you can create them. There'll be an assignment for you to be able to how to do this, but I'm just using this to show you about different things. So these are tables here. There's table names. There's a different keys, PK for primary key. Here is a column names, and there are customer IDs and names and stuff like that. And this column is designates what kind of a data that is, like a variable character, or is it an integer, or whatever, right? In this example, I just happen to choose a varchar for simplicity. There are, and as you can see, here's another table. This one happens to be only containing a foreign key because it's a middle or transitional link table between these two. And the way these are connected or related is governed by what's called a cardinality. And this simply means how they're related from this table to that table, another table, in terms of the records. So you can create all that. This is like one here, and there are different models for cardinality indications, but this is what we call a crow's feet because it sort of resembles a crow's feet. But anyway, so this is how the ERD looks like, and this is where you create and edit them. There are 2 videos that I have provided for you. Here's a basic Lucid chart that you can go and look at it, sign up for a free account, and be able to create some of those. But when you go to these 2 websites, it goes over how to use them and what the cardinality is. And so let me get over there for each one of those. So this one is a talking about different symbols, and this one I think talks about a little bit more advanced topic. But anyway,
previous tutorial. So we've got entities for customer, order, and product, and the correct.
So you can kind of see that, right? So let me see if there's a. So here's a cardinality. You know, obviously there are 2 ends to the indication, but it's showing you just one side because it can be replicated on the other side of whatever it is. So this means it's one record here is relating to only one record here, or one record here is related to whatever here is related to many on this side, and there's one and only one, 0 or 1 or 1 as in many, or 0 or many, right? You can have, so you can have a many to many relationships, you can have 1 to 1 relationships, and stuff like that. So that's what the cardinality is. So do take a look at them. This video and the other video that I put them on the link here should be very useful for you. Okay, so let me go back to here. That's pretty much it. In terms of the extra credit database management system, I don't really care which one you install because some of you are Windows users, others are Linux and Mac OS, so whatever works for you is okay. If you go to the resources tab here, I have a lot of links that you can use if you are using a SQL Server. And if you don't want to install SQL Server on your desktop directly, then you can install a virtual box or some sort of virtual machine and then install it there. But you know, I don't know if that's worth your time and energy. So whatever is easiest for you, SQL Server, MySQL, or whatever, that's fine. Just install it and take a screenshot of your successful install and then submit. There will be at least a few extra credit that is based on this extra credit, so this is not just one thing that you do and forget about it. There may be more opportunities for extra credit, but this is an extra credit, so you don't have to do it if it's not working out for you. I wouldn't spend too much time if you're having any issues. Okay. All right, that's pretty much it. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Otherwise, look forward to receiving your work. Have a good week. Bye-bye.